Dan Walker has said he felt safe and secure after getting back on his bike following a serious crash last month. The 46-year-old former BBC Breakfast presenter previously revealed he had been knocked off his bike by a car by sharing a series of images of his bloodied and bruised face on social media. Walker, who left the BBC to join 5 News on Channel 5 last year, shared an image of himself riding his bike in London on Monday and wrote, "Got back on the bike for first time today and felt safe and secure. New bike, new helmet. Just disappointed I didn't manage to match the socks to the frame." Walker was involved in the crash in Sheffield, where he lives, on February 20. Following the incident, he kept his followers updated with his recovery on social media and announced his return to Channel 5 earlier this month after 10 days of recovering at home. After confirming his return to work, Walker also revealed he had been using videos of his 2021 Strictly Come Dancing experience with his former dance partner Nadia Bychkova to test himself for concussion. Speaking to Jeremy Vine on Channel 5, Walker said, "So I watch some of my old dancing videos back and then I pause them and I was testing my brain and my body to think, does my brain know what the next move is and can my body remember it? And it did on every single occasion. So I told Nadia that she's helped me with my recovery from this accident, so Strictly does help even years after." Walker has said previously he is confident that he was not to blame for the incident, but could not go into details due to an ongoing police investigation. Since the accident which left him requiring hospital treatment, Dan has been documenting his recovery on social media, which Piers Morgan has taken a pop at. In recent years, the pair haven't always seen eye to eye and have famously clashed with one another. During an appearance at the RTS Television Journalism Awards earlier this month, Dan, 45, joked that he was up to his eyeballs on drugs after taking painkillers. The Channel 5 News presenter continued, "It could be a fun night everybody, okay? I'd like to apologize in advance for anything that I might say that is near the knuckle. My idea of where the knuckle is has completely changed within the last 10 days. To give you an idea of my mental state, let me put it this way, if a weather presenter were to question me in any way, shape, or form, I'm liable to storm off stage in an enormous huff," he added, a clear reference to Piers walking off Good Morning Britain. Adding further fuel to the feud, Dan added, "I might go as far as to start a new TV channel based entirely on my ego, which no one will watch." But Piers was left completely unamused after discovering what his rival had said and instantly flocked to Twitter to lash out in view of his 8.4 million followers. He tweeted, "If I were Dan Walker, and had been kicked off Match of the Day and BBC Breakfast, then washed up on Channel 5 daytime, and only got press these days by falling off a bike, getting a few grazes, and milking it like he'd survived a terror attack, it'd be this bitter too." Dan recently explained how he was lucky to be alive after being struck by a car on the 5 Junction roundabout after saying his helmet had saved his life. Writing in the Sunday Times, Dan thanked the driver for staying around after the incident, before adding, "I am confident that I am not to blame and hope this can be resolved outside the courts. I know I could have died, but I also know how easy it is to make a mistake, even when you're trying to be very careful."